What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we are going to be doing our 13-month update. So thank you so much for being fans. If you haven't already subscribed, please help us get to 1,000 and do that right now. And of course, hit the bell so you get notifications for my next videos. Today I'm doing a really quick update on what's going to be happening in the next couple months because there's a lot of big things going on. And I'll give you a little update on my hair and show you what my hair looks like from above on 4K with zero product in it and after having dropped minoxidil and inoxidil for almost 6 months now. And I've had a lot of shedding and I definitely lost a lot of hair. So that's really shitty. But I will be doing a video talking about how minoxidil and inoxidil shedding works and basically talking about whether it's worth using those products or not. And that'll be coming out in about a week, okay? Besides that, I'll be going to Brazil, so I'll be showing some cool photos from Brazil. I'll be going with David DeMuzio, so that'll be really awesome. He's hair transplant, or hair loss hope, I should say, and he's also a singer. He's awesome as hell. But anyway, guys, basically today, as you can see, hairline looks great even at 4K from the front. That being said, if you go ahead and like go behind the hair that was transplanted, you can see here, this area here, like basically, okay, so that's about the area that's transplanted, let's say. Now here to here, I have a ton of balding. That's why I'm getting a second hair transplant, because they're going to fill in this area and go all the way back to the crown. So basically that area will be filled in. And then they're going to add density to the front. And they're going to fix some of the softness here and make it softer, because we did stretch the 2,600 grafts we put in to get such a large area with such good coverage. So that is basically the scenario we're in. And I wanted to explain it to you guys. I'm super excited where I'm at. I just straightened my hair, so it's looking a little, it was looking thicker a second ago, but the straightener like made it thinner. And it also made it a little like, I don't know, because my hair is curly, so it made it like really, I don't know how to describe it. If I was a girl, I could probably describe it better. But if you ever straighten your hair, I'm sure you understand what I mean. It just made it really like thin in pencil form versus like, it's normally thicker and a little curly, so it looks really thick. It still looks good. I'm still very happy with my hair. I'm going to be thrilled when my new hairline comes in because I'm going to have added density and I'll have the softening added in. And then, of course, that mid-ground, I'll be able to spike my full head. And actually, you know what I'll be doing, guys? So September 1st, that week, I'm going to be shaving my head. But what I'll do is I will have my buddy outline where my hair loss basically is, and we'll shave it all clean, and I'll just have that bald so you can see exactly what it would have looked like in probably 1 to 3 years, okay? Because my hair loss has intensified over the last few years. So it'd be cool to show you guys kind of what I would have looked like if I hadn't gone for a hair transplant, 1 and 2. And I know you guys are going to ask, who do I go to? Dr. Panine is the doctor I go to. He's in Chicago. He's really awesome and very helpful. If you want to contact him, I'll drop his info below. Also, did we know I would need more than 1 hair transplant? Yes. I was a Norwood 5A looking at a Norwood 6, and I'm basically at Norwood 6 like estimate at this point. It doesn't look like it's going to be farther than that, let's hope, but based on how the hair loss is and how strong the edges are here, but how weak the middle is of that U, we're looking at a full Norwood 6 loss, which we were kind of predicting, but we knew for sure it was a 5A predictive 6. So I did know I would need 2 to 3 hair transplants. That's not a shock, guys, especially for the density I want in the front. I knew I would need to get a second hair transplant to, make it even thicker and to make it softer and to get all the way through the mid-ground and, into that crown area. So the second hair transplant, we focus on that. And the third, we'll do the crown. I might get a fourth using chest hair or some beard hair. I do have a red beard naturally, but my hair up top is actually brown. Even on the sides, you can kind of see here, I kind of shaved it off. Maybe you'll be able to see it like on the corners. My hair turns brown again for my neck. So unfortunately, they'd have to pick out like individual hairs. I don't know if Dr. Panine would want to do that, or I'll go to a different doctor who would, who specializes in beard transplants. I know Dr. Panine does do them, and he's probably willing to do it too for me, but they would have to be like very careful picking out all the browns only under microscope, which I know will be a pain in the butt. That being said, I also will get SMP in the next 2 years, year and a half. So you will get to see my head change drastically over the next 2-3 surgeries and an SMP. I might just do the next 2 surgeries at SMP and not need to do anything else, but I really wanted to try doing a chest one or a beard one just because I can. and I think it would be very interesting because I actually plan to get a chest tattoo piece. So I wouldn't mind if they take all my hair off. I mean, like, I don't have a ton, but like, I have hair, so why not? And yeah, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is, please stay tuned for the next couple years. It's gonna be a fun journey, guys. Also, the next 6 months, I will be, when I get back from Brazil, I'll probably be at my heaviest weight ever. I weighed myself today. I was 192.5, leaving for Brazil, which is 195, 196 is like my peak weight I've been at before. I would bet money I get close to that 200 range by the time I get back. I'll probably hit 200, to be honest, because every time I've been there, I gain like 8 to 10 pounds. You lose like 5 coming back, but you gain like 10 pounds. So that's how it goes. And realistically, we'll see. We'll see. But I will record that entire. Like, I'll record the journey. I'm gonna try and go from 200 to 180, and then bulk. So I do have 6 weeks I cannot drink when I get back because September 15th is my hair transplant, my second one. So I cannot drink for 2 weeks, and then I have another 4 weeks past that I cannot drink for. Obviously to heal properly from surgery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a proper diet, and I'll be posting a bunch of videos showing how to test nutrients in your blood and basically make sure you have the proper vitamins in your body to be healing and to be growing hair. That does have an effect on your hair growth, guys, and I'll be going over a video entirely dedicated to that and showing blood tests to ensure where my levels are at, and then doing the protocols you need to get your levels to the best point possible. All right? So hopefully that's helpful for you guys. I also will be trying out Strut's Dutasteride Topical. I ordered it. It didn't come, but maybe I'm just gonna miss it because I'm going to Brazil. Worst case, I'll reorder when I get back. But basically, I will be going on topical dutasteride as a test. I'm a little nervous about it, guys, but I think that could have drastic results for my hairline, for like the whole hair loss that I had from minoxidil and minoxidil that I stopped using. Now, guys, to clarify that, I didn't lose more hair because of minoxidil and minoxidil. I was naturally losing an aggressive amount, and minoxidil and minoxidil stopped it from falling out and regrew a little bit of what was falling out. So basically, when I stopped taking it, I jumped to the hair loss point that I would have been at, okay? And again, I will do a full video going over that. It's not the product's fault, it's my natural genetics, and I just stopped taking it because I wanted to have a different product, topical dutasteride, that I want to try, so that I'm not doing 3 to 5 products, you know what I mean? It's just a lot to take, and I don't want to be on 5 products forever. So if I can find one ultimate one that's good for me, even if it caused me a little more hair loss in the meantime, I'd rather find it for everybody because I'm doing the transplants anyway. But of course, saving hair is key because you then have thicker hair long term. So I am going to be trying to get to the dutasteride. If I have side effects, then unfortunately I would have to go back to minoxidil or minoxidil, which would be fine. But, you know, topical dutasteride you can use like 1 to 3 times a week. They say to use daily, but I've read a lot of studies saying like 1 to 3 times a week works because it has a longer half-life. I don't know if that's true, but we will find out, guys. Also, I did a DHT test, which I got the results back on, and I'll be sharing in a video. And I did testosterone test too. It was a little off because I've been drinking, but it is really interesting. I'm going to be testing every level. I'll test them all again when I get back after I start taking this strut dutasteride, and basically we'll go from there. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully I'm helping some guys out. If I am, please comment below. Show me some love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.